Good evening, everyone. My name is Patrick Smith, and today I will be discussing dieting, a few misconceptions people have about dieting. A lot of people want to know a few things that they can do to better their diet. This is only a suggestion. It may work for some people, it may not work for everybody, but I want to tell everybody a few tips that I got. First of all, let's talk about some misconceptions. A lot of people think the less I eat, the more weight I lose. Well, that depends on how little you eat. Because if you eat too little, you'll start to starve yourself. But you'll start to slow your metabolism as well. Also, you'll start to gain weight because if you eat meals not much, not often during the day, you slow your metabolism down. You're picking up more calories, and then later on throughout the day, you might be hungrier and eat a bigger meal. Also, a lot of people think missing meals aren't that big of a deal. It is because when you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it helps speed up your metabolism. You throw a little meals in every now and then. Breakfast, 7 o'clock. Come back and eat your little snack around 10 o'clock. Lunchtime, 12 o'clock. Another snack, 2 o'clock, 2:30. Eat dinner. Then you eat a snack before you go to bed, whether it's fruit, a few nuts, almonds, something like that. Also, a lot of people think that desserts are off limits. That is a lie because if you can eat a dessert once every week or every 2 weeks, that'll be fine. As long as you don't eat desserts every single night during every single meal, then you'll be doing all right. Try to limit your dessert once a week. Get your little cheat meal in. Also, as long as a lot of people think as long as you work out, you can eat whatever you want. This is not true because let's say if you go work out about 30 minutes moderately, you burn about 500 calories, let's say 700 calories. Then later on during the day, you go get you a burger, fries, a milkshake, and you think, hey, I already worked out, so I'm good to go. Well, no, because that meal that you ate was about 1,500 to 2,500 calories, and you only burnt about 500 to 700 calories. So in actuality, you took in more calories than you put out. So you want to think about that. Another misconception people have is starving yourself and losing weight is healthy. No, because if you're starving yourself and losing weight, you can slow down your metabolism. That way, when you do eat, you're gonna pick up weight anyway. You'll also become a malnutrition. You won't be taking in the proper minerals and nutrients. So you won't be taking in iron, potassium, sodium in some cases, and then you'll become sickly. Another thing, a lot of people you'll be constipated, harder to have bowel movements. A lot of people think, well, hey, I'm not eating anyway. Well, when you do eat, you're gonna be constipated. You'll start to have bone loss. You'll start to be tired. When you wake up, you'll feel drowsy. You'll start to have high blood pressure. Now, a lot of people think, well, hey, I'm not eating much, so how am I having high blood pressure? Well, that's because when you do eat, your body is taking in all those nutrients the wrong way, so now it's busting up your blood pressure. Another thing, electrolyte imbalance, which means you're probably going to be dehydrated. You're not going to be sweating as much. You're not going to be taking in the right UV rays of the sun as well. The worst thing that can happen, you can die from it. So you want to try to eat as much as possible, take in those nutrients, and just eat and watch your calories. Some tips I have is do not skip breakfast. A lot of people skip breakfast. They may skip out on those essential nutrients and minerals that they need. That's why you need to eat breakfast. Another thing, when you don't eat breakfast, you find yourself hungrier throughout the day. So whenever lunchtime come up, you're thinking, well, hey, I skipped breakfast, so I can eat double since I already skipped breakfast, and it's not gonna hurt. That's a lie because for one, you're slowing down your metabolism, and you're taking in way more calories than you would if you would have ate breakfast and ate a small lunch. Another tip I have: eat meals regularly. Like I touched on that earlier. You want to eat breakfast, and then you want to come back and eat you a snack, whether it's a bar, like I said, nuts. Another thing you want to do, you want to come back and eat your lunch. Eat you a snack between lunch and dinner. This is going to keep your metabolism going and help speed up your metabolism. Also, this can help you be less hungrier throughout the day. So if you eat you a meal here and there, small meals, keep it small proportions, you won't be as hungry as you will throughout the day if you ate one meal every 5 hours. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables have plenty of nutrients and minerals in them. Also, they supply the body with a lot of energy. But do not overeat fruits because fruit do have a lot of sugar in them. And if you overeat fruits, you'll start to pick up weight and you'll wonder, hey, why am I picking up weight? I'm only eating fruit. Well, that's because all that sugar is adding up. So keep it proportional with everything. Also, get active and drink water. Try to go at least 60 minutes of exercise at the gym for at least 3 days a week. You know you want to stay active, keep that body moving, keep trying to gain as much muscle as you can. It also helps burn calories and helps gain muscle, like I just said. It strengthens your bones and provides natural energy to the body whenever you work out. Keeps the body hydrated and helps blood circulation. So that's something that's good when you go to exercise. Eat foods in proportions. On your cheat meals, don't just go eat a whole buffet. Get you a nice plate, split it down the middle. That way, when you ate, you got some of the food that you wanted, and you didn't put in as many calories. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Keep meals to a certain calorie count, and also try keeping up with your calorie count as well. Which leads me to talk about meal prepping. When you meal, a lot of people meal prep and they think, well, hey, I know what I'm gonna eat. Well, it's more than that. It's more than that than meal prepping. When you meal prepping, you're checking out your calorie count, so you know, okay, I got all the same meals for the whole week. So this meal is 2,000. This meal is 2,000 calories. This meal is 2,000 calories. So make sure you keep up with your calorie count. And try to prep fruits and vegetables in your meal prep, and also stay away from fried foods. Fried foods are greasy, they are fattening, and you want to always try to stay away from them. But that's all I have today. I hope everybody got something from this slide, and I hope everybody try to eat healthy and have a great diet. Have a good one.